Hey there, it's me, Josh, from the Collins household. I got some volunteers with me. I'd like to thank my kids, Emmy, Toby, and Lee. This is Independence Weekend. You know, the 4th of July was Saturday. We're celebrating the freedom of our country, and it's awesome. And I want to thank everyone who has paid a sacrifice. You know, maybe it's a family member that's given their life for the country, or you've served. I want to thank you for that. It's humbling to know that people are willing to sacrifice their life so that others may be free. But it also makes me think about Jesus and how he paid the price to set us free. It says we're born into sin, you know, but when we're in sin, we are a slave to sin. That's what the word says. But in John chapter 8 and verse 36, it says, if the Son therefore shall make you free, you shall be free indeed. If Jesus makes you free, you are free. Now, it's amazing that when we're in sin, we don't really choose what we're doing. You know, as Lee is acting like Satan and controlling Toby, you know, Toby's not making the movements by himself, but it's Lee doing the moving. And so many times that's how we are. We don't really choose what we're doing, but we just follow the leading of Satan. You know, and I hate to say it that way, but we follow his direction. If we're not for Christ, we're against him. If we're not for Satan, we're against him. And we can't have two masters. Here we have the puppet and the puppeteer. We have the one controlling and the one being controlled. So many times we are controlled by our lust, by our sin, by our addictions. You know, you think about someone that is hooked on drugs. They have to have that fix. They have to have that next thing. It's not that they want to, but it's that they're being pulled and they feel like they just have to. It's not in their control. But when Jesus cuts the ties and sets you free, the Bible says that when he sets you free, you are free. And, you know, sometimes them ties are hard to cut, it seems like. Sometimes it's a battle. And sometimes we got to learn how to use scissors. But when we are free, we are free to move. We are free to let loose. And that's what God does for us. He breaks the ties of the enemies. He breaks the bondage. He breaks the chains. He breaks those things that's been holding us back and limiting our ability. But he who the Son sets free is free indeed. I want you to know, if Jesus has set you free today, you are free. Don't go back to that bondage. Don't go back to those ties. But you are free. God bless you.